Hey students, you guys are all doing such a great job. One thing we realized that we haven't really touched on in the Zoom workshops is microphone technique as well as staging. So at the performances, we've noticed that most students are using a handheld microphone, which is great and totally works. But some students have opted to use the mic stand, and I just want to show you a couple of options for using the microphone alone as well as with a stand. So using the stand can be really effective, and don't feel like if you use the stand you have to use it the entire song. You can use it for part of the song, get rid of it, maybe even bring it back. So for example, if you wanted to start the song with the microphone, maybe the song starts really soft and tender or very nervous. So utilizing this mic, either with your hands on the stand, one hand is going to give one energy, two hands is going to give a different energy, or you can use your hands off the mic stand, but just have a microphone stand there so that you're able to then use both of your hands. Another option then is to ditch the stand at some point in the song. This can be really helpful if your character or the song really builds in energy. So if there's a strong build, get rid of the stand. So you can be singing, maybe it starts out a little bit nervous, two hands on the stand, you grow a little bit, you can take that one hand away, maybe you grow even further, and then maybe that character just keeps growing. You pull that mic out, you put that stand behind you, holding the microphone in your hand, and then now you have free use of using the entire stage. One thing we also want to talk about is using the space. So at all of the performances, you're going to have Steve's rug that you can perform on. That can be your boundary. At the finals, you're going to have even a bit more space. So feel free, cross right, cross left. Make sure though that it is coming out of the character or the song that you're singing, not just, I feel like I have to move over here and so therefore I should. We want to make sure that it's an energetic choice that feels true and authentic for the storytelling of the song. So for example, get rid of the mic stand, you still are carrying on your story, and then you feel like I have to go and tell the story over here because there's more of it that needs to be told over here, and then maybe your character changes again and there's a different energy shift and you take your energy then over here. Then you can come back to the center and finish telling your story here at the center in whatever way works for your song. Now this is different for every single song and every single singer. So begin to play with that idea for yourself of what that feels like to really use the stage, use the microphone, and I encourage you at the Moraga Commons performance, take some risks, make some new changes, make some new choices. Use the stand, don't use the stand, use the stand part of the time. Use the stage though, feel free to move around. I'm going to give you an example of what I'm talking about. Look at the sky, look at the water, somebody's bridge, somebody's daughter, who would have known I'd be alone crossing this bridge. Boats heading in, somebody calling, sun going down, shadows are falling, shimmering view. last thing, at the end of your performance, hold just for a few seconds. Keep them engaged and draw them in. Finish your last note. Inhale, hold it, then let go. Something like this. I hope this helps. You know I'm always here to support you guys. I love La Marin's Idol, I love Steve, and I love you all. Keep pursuing your passion, keep singing beautifully from your hearts, and most importantly, have fun doing it. Talk to you soon.